Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if it looks like I feel a little bit like out of breath and a little bit disorientated, it's because I've literally been to the gym since 20 past 7 and it's like nearly 10 to 9, so it's basically there for roughly just about, I'd say, just under 90 minutes. And once again, it's been one of those sort of days at work where I took out all of my transgressions and rage out on the machines. And let me tell you now, ladies and gentlemen, this whole experience, this whole year has taught me something very, very important that I want to carry throughout the rest of my life. And I will get to these, but I want to talk about UK Slim Shady DK first, because this is apparently, there's a part 2 to his Who is the Real Slim Shady, and it's quite short, yes, but at the same time, I want to. DK is the sort of guy who you could probably only give him like maybe 20 seconds, and he will literally, he will make the case for himself. You know what I'm saying? I absolutely. I want to get to a point that I've made about DK and a lot of his bars and that so far we've checked out. So if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. UK Slim Shady Part 2. He's probably going to be about smoking all your top ones tonight. In 3, 2, 1, and...
What's up, bitch? Fat Shady is back. I gain weight, munching on your mum's titties and gas. Don't be silly, in fact, I ain't really into the back. Get inside of a smash when I stick it into the snatch. And the rubber will snap, just like when I'm rapping on MBC. Pretend he does it like it's a let's see. Press the pen, he's getting left in a frenzy. Gets left on scene if the message is empty. Best the best, we really live to MC. Bitch will test me, but I really suggest he think twice. Cause I ain't gonna chill when I kill mics. So blink twice if you really are on my testes. Work but no sleep, I ain't interesting. You rap they sleep, you ain't interesting. Betting on myself, I'ma keep investing. Testing myself through the week is stressing. Testing, if you crazy in bed and you suck like you're really going crazy with head, then I'm winning the bet. You ain't seeing anything yet. Don't want me to want the UK Shady instead.
Oh, fuck you guys. Give me my dick back. Fuck you guys. If you want Eminem, you can have Eminem. Fuck you guys. I'm leaving.
You bitch made, you will get slits made with a switchblade. Leave 27 holes in your dick so you can't piss straight. To make matters worse, you're the worst rapper on earth. I go and purchase your album and slit your throat with your mixtape. Make your ribs break, you snap your bones till you cripple. Do an Ed Gein and make a nice touch belt with your nipples. Get your skin sold to a skin coat. You'll get choked until you nearly die. When you get close, so let go like oh shit. You'll get your throat slit with your own rib. Kidnap your baby, swing him and knock you out with your own kid, your own son. And you'll have dope fits when the coke hits. I hold you so you won't flip till you swallow your whole tongue. And fuck the world, I'm doing damage and a crack withdraw. Feeding bags of turtles and a stab them with a plastic straw. I'm playing sore and you won't leave until you pass the puzzle. Ripping at your spinal cord till you ain't got no back at all. When I was little they would tell me I'm a little shit. Thank the Lord that as a kid I had my dick to fiddle with. Cause I would have been riddled with some Ritalin. I've been a bit fidgety, would have ended up in a bin on some little thing. They would call me an idiot, spit on me, I just let them spit. Then I started to spit back and that's what made me a lyricist. Everybody would judge me but now I'm dealing the sentences. I don't take no offense to this cause I know I was meant for this. I'm back, bitch.
Oh, thank you so much for coming back indeed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, UK Slim Shady Part 2. Thank God they gave me my dick to play with, and he friggin' pulled another Ed Gein line. You know how many songs I've actually covered over the last year that have featured Ed Gein in them? Quite a lot. I'm not kidding. Like quite a lot. So I don't know if I should be like surprised or kind of like maybe just he's. I mean, to be fair, there are plenty of serial killers out there in the world. They just don't let on, and they're not nearly as big or as famous as some others, unfortunately. Well, for better or worse, I want to say. I don't really want to say, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what I wanted to say before, and this is something that I absolutely kind of really wanted to say to DK himself, is that from what I've seen so far from his material, and I get the impression a lot of his stuff is sort of modelled, or at least he used Marshall Mathews as a base. He was just He's like he's this ball of energy that just, he's sort of like trapped in a situation where he felt stuck and he couldn't get anywhere, and he was just sort of like rocking back and forth, going mad in the head, almost wanted to know when he was going to rack some brains. So what he decided to do is that he would just let it all out, bit by bit, and it all comes out in these super hot bars. And and can I just say something to DK right now? Because I generally don't know exactly how old this guy is, but I'm going to actually take a guess that he's somewhere maybe close to my age, possibly. But you know what I've come to know about this guy, and I want to tell DK something absolutely before we go any further. And that is, from what I have gathered immensely throughout my experience on Earth, is this. You would not believe, DK, exactly how good you actually are. And you know how I can prove that? Because any good rap artist, anyone out there, should actually take risks. They should take more risks with their material than almost anywhere else. Because what are rappers good at? They are good at spitting bars, literally, like, you can get out like nearly 50 words inside 10 seconds. You gotta be able to be quick on the mic, quick on your feet, quick with your tongue, and you gotta think faster. You gotta go like the Flash on this bitch. So, why I say all of this is for a very, very valid purpose. It's because, DK, if you really, and I mean this with all sincerity, if you really want to go places in this world, if you really want to take your stuff to the next level, you have got to have a signature. You've got to have an edge to you. You've got to have something that is something that people cannot turn away from. It's like creating a character that we all come to know everything about just by mentioning the name. Like Homer Simpson or Peter Griffin or Phil Mitchell, for example. You gotta make something. You've got to bring your game to the highest possible level with whatever the hell you want to do with yourself, because, and I will tell you this right now, that means you'll leave a lasting impression in people's minds. For example, I spoke a few times before that I straight up wanted to sort of like do rap myself, but if I ever wanted to do rap and I ever wanted to be taken seriously, then I have actually got to personally go out of my way to make people furious. I want people to get pissed at the things I write about. And in many ways, I like to imagine that DK absolutely did go off on one about rapping about things people get pissed at. Mainly the fact that, he was sort of like a little bit of a rebel, an outcast, and he was always talking about literally saying, always telling, you can keep your Eminem and fuck you and all that. That's definitely one way, because, hey, but that being said, it didn't work out for Machine Gun Kelly, but if you are going to have the balls to call out somebody or even to make a response or anything like that, bro, you have really... That's like playing with fire right there, my friend. But getting back to sort of like what I wanted to... back on track, is that I would literally go out of my way to rap about politics. I would do that because I know how easy it is to strike people's nerves. You have got to turn every single bastard on the internet that hates you from the word go just for being who you are, but you've got to turn those sons of bitches into money. You have got to make it, because they are your biggest audience. They are the ones who are going to be writing all the hate blogs. They are the ones who are going to be organising the demonstrations to have you hung, drawn and quartered. They are the people that are going to be keeping their eyes on you every step in the way. And if I did that, then I would have to own it. And I would have to, living well, DK, listen, living well is the best revenge. And with that being said, what I want you to do, DK, is literally to have the single greatest life any human being has ever had on this earth. Why? Because if you do that, you will know fine well that you've earned it. So, get out there, DK. And certainly what I've covered so far is that if people straight up, if more and more people saw you, I can guarantee you that means that you're gaining ground, you're gaining traction. People will come to listen to exactly what you've got to say, and then you gotta like turn up the heat, if you know what I mean. So so the thing is that do I really want to listen to like UK Slim Shady, or do I want to listen to DK? You know what I'm saying? Personally, I would love nothing more than to listen to more DK. So don't let me down, DK, because I will come back and check up on you. You know fine well I will do this. So don't let me down as well, because I'm growing a penchant and a fan of yours as well. So try and piss me off, and I'll probably be coming back anyway. Good luck, DK. Good luck indeed. I think personally I might need it more than you do, but we'll see. So anyway, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of UK Slim Shady Part 2. And I cannot wait to talk to you guys again in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.